What's going on, my people? It's your boy TheJayHonovi, the Native American Sensation. Welcome back to Raw and Uncut. In today's episode, we're going to start versus, and the first two candidates are Black Flag versus Unity. Assassin's Creed Black Flag versus Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, anybody that's a fan of the AC Nation, AC standing for Assassin's Creed, if you didn't know, y'all will enjoy this. I know there's a lot of Assassin's Creed Unity fans, Assassin's Creed Black Flag fans. Some people say Assassin's Creed Black Flag is better than Unity. Some people say Unity is better than Black Flag. You know what I'm saying? Some people say that Black Flag is better story-wise. Some people say Unity is better story-wise. I say, who the fuck cares? It's just a game. It's just Assassin's Creed, man. Let me not get into that. Now, in the comment section below, let me know which game y'all think is better, Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Assassin's Creed Unity. In my opinion, storyline-wise, I think Black Flag is better. Graphically, Unity is better. But we're not going to talk, storyline. We're going to talk gameplay. Now, there's a lot of fanboys, that think that games are better, because of the graphics. If the game has bad graphics, then automatically the game is ass, Like, people will say that, what's that game? Red Dead Revolver is ass because of the graphics. Yeah, the game has bad graphics, but it's a westernized arcade game. Of course the graphics are going to be bad. And they did the graphics like that because it's an arcade game. So what, the graphics are bad? The storyline is fucking amazing. Fuck the graphics. Same thing with Max Payne. Max Payne is a good game, even though it annoys the shit out of all of us with those nightmares. So what, the graphics are bad? It's all about the gameplay and the story. Fuck the graphics. Stop saying that the game is bad because of the graphics. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people say that stupid shit. So there's 6 things that we're going to talk about, in contrast for both games. Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Unity. So we got character, weapons, combat, outfits, parkour, and stealth. So those are the 6 things we're going to talk about. Character-wise, Black Flag is better. You know what I'm saying? Black Flag takes the cake. The reason why is because, yeah, Edward Kenway is the fucking beast. Whereas you got Arno in Unity, who is just a forgettable-ass character in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You got Edward Kenway. Then you got Arno Victor Dorian. You know how long it took me to remember this dude's name? I kept forgetting his name. I was saying Arno Victorian for the longest. I didn't even know his last name. You know what I'm saying? And this is my 3rd time replaying the game. Replaying the campaign. Man, I cannot remember his name for shit. I just remembered his name because I pictured the damn cutscene in my head where he actually said his name. And, I was, thinking of subtitles, and I looked at it and it said Arno Victor Dorian. That's actually one of the worst names out of the whole AC Nation, you know what I'm saying? Aside from Connor. Like, Connor, that's a decent name, but a bad character. Connor is just boring because of the, because of the voice acting. Anyway, but like I said, character-wise, Black Flag takes the cake. That's mainly because Arno is a forgettable character. And the first couple missions before he joins the Brotherhood, he's just suspicious. And he's always smiling. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He's always smiling. Like, he reminds me of Ruth from Medea's Neighbors from Hell, the play. Oh man, he reminds me so much of Ruth because he's always smiling. You know what I'm saying? He's always smiling and acting suspicious. The first couple scenes of the game, he's running from 2 thugs because he stole his clock back. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck it is. Stopwatch, time clock, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. All that over a clock. He's just suspicious all the time, man. Funny thing is, that actually sums up my childhood, kind of. Because I was always weird as a kid. He's just a weird-ass character. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to outfits, Unity takes the cake. Because, what is that? 1-1 now? because Unity has different kinds of outfits, whereas you got Black Flag, which has the same exact outfit in different colors. There's only like 4 different colors. There's the regular red, white, and blue that you start off with. And then you got, or well, the outfit that you steal from Duncan Walpole. Yeah, so you got the outfit that you start off with, you know, the regular red, white, and blue, and then you got the that's the dirty version. And then you clean it up with the new cloak and shit. Then you got all red everything, you know. No pun intended for Eva Marie, you know, the wrestler. And then you got all black everything. And I think you got a little bit of brown in one outfit, and then the rest of them is just cloaks. And then some of the other outfits are just exclusive outfits, you know, that you can unlock, you know, through your actions and shit, you know, through your actions, through upgrades, you know, through hunting and shit. And then nobody feel like hunting throughout the whole game just to unlock a fucking outfit. So yeah, like the Whaler outfit, in my opinion, is the hardest outfit to get. The easiest outfit, Templar, pretty much. You just got to get 5 keys. That's it. Like I said, when it comes to outfits, Unity takes the cake because Unity has all kinds of outfits. All kinds. You know what the hot students be saying? All kinds of outfits. You know what I'm saying? You got outfits that you can unlock through DLC, free outfits, might I add. And then you got, you know, when you first join the Brotherhood, I think it was on the 5th mission. I'm not mistaken. I think it was the mission after you get out of jail. I think that's what that mission is. You meet up with whatever dude's name is, you know, your accomplice from prison, and he'll introduce you to the Brotherhood, and you get in after they dose you with some drugs and shit. Oh man, the funny thing is that shit did look like piss though. You know what I'm saying? After watching SJ's Money's walkthrough, that shit really did look like piss that he was drinking. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Also, you can get, you know, outfits from previous protagonists. You know what I'm saying? You got Excel's outfit, you got Altair's outfit, you got that dude's outfit that started with an S. Forgot his name. You got Connor's outfit. You got Edward's outfit. You also got some outfits for free from DLC and shit, from the Dead Kings DLC. There's a lot of outfits that you can choose from, and when you get your outfit from the Brotherhood, you know, your new outfit, you get that you can get that in different colors and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, the regular blue colors, you got Joker colors, you got, you know, Batman color. I don't want to say Batman, but you know what I mean. I mean my Joker colors is purple and green. I don't think there's any white in it. I'm not sure. But you know what I mean. You just get it in different colors, all kinds of colors, and not just 4 colors. Just different kinds of colors, and they all cost less than 1,000, less than 500 actually. Because when it comes to weapons, Unity takes that one, because you know in Black Flag, you know, there's only a few weapons to choose from, and you got to buy every last one of them. So yeah, Unity the same thing, and sometimes you get weapons from people. I think on Black Flag there's only 2 free weapons you can get, and there's the you know, the long range weapons that you can use. You got the sleep dart, and then you got the dart that that you shoot on people to make them fight their own people. They also got it on Unity. The hell? They also got it on Unity where you got the glove, and it'll shoot. I forgot what it was called though. Damn. It's some kind of glove where you can instead of, you know, putting them to sleep, you actually kill them. Just aiming at the head, aiming to their body. They're gonna stumble a little bit, and then you gotta shoot another one. And yeah, you do run out of ammo quick with those though, so you gotta replenish them. The only thing is they're expensive as fuck. So yeah. And then you got the other one where you can, you know, make your enemies fight their own people, which is kind of funny. I love it. And they're affected longer. And they also, you know, when they're touched by their own person that's affected by that shit, they get affected. So if you only shoot one person more than likely there'll be 2 people affected by that by whatever the name of that weapon is. I forgot what it was called, but you know, it's just fucking cool. And then they'll just stand there until the thing wears off and they just die. I love it. You know what I'm saying? That weapon is just amazing. Like Unity, in my opinion, out of all the Assassin's Creeds, I think Unity has the best weapons out of all of them because they have multiple weapons instead of a few. You know what I'm saying? And they got all kinds of swords and shit too. You know, quick swords, light swords, and heavy swords. You also got guillotine guns that you unlock with the Day Kings DLC. Because they're melee guns. You know, you can shoot them. If you run out of ammo, you got that melee weapon on the end of it. You know, on top of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Just stab a motherfucker. When it comes to parkour, Unity takes the cake. Because the parkour is a lot cleaner and it's a lot easier to get around the city without, you know, falling on the ground and shit. Because on Black Flag, like, if you trying to get across to a building that's a little too far, but they have those little lines that you can walk across, or ropes rather, especially if the building that you're on is right directly across, and the line is, you know, directly below the building that you're on. If you try to jump to that line, 9 times out of 10, Edward's stupid ass is going to jump to the ground and you get desynced on some bullshit. Whereas on Unity, he'll just, like I said, whereas on Assassin's Creed Unity, why did I just say the whole name? Whereas on Unity, where there's a line, you know, a rope, you know, from one building to another, you don't even have to, you know, manually jump to that line. Arnold would do it himself. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think he's a weird ass character when it comes to parkour, he's just shit because he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He's taking up after his father because his father used to do that shit for years. He just never knew. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Last 2. When it comes to stealth, I give stealth to Black Flag. The reason why is because it's a lot easier to use stealth in Black Flag. You know what I'm saying? When you hide in areas, you know, stalking zones or in a haystack and whatnot, you can lure people to you rather than away from you. You know what I'm saying? Because on Unity, you got cherry bombs, which barely fucking works. You know what I'm saying? You can lead them away from you and then you try to attack them from behind, which is ass in my opinion. Black Flag, you lure them to you. Like, you see them making their rounds and shit, and they walk past the haystack or wherever you at. If they walk past it and you can't assassinate them right away, you can just, as soon as you hear, you know they heard it. Do it again. They'll start coming like a little yellow, you know, concerned circle will pop up, you know, not behind them, on top of their head, like slightly above. They'll come to the area where they heard the whistle and assassinate the shit out of them. It's just that easy, you know what I'm saying? Whereas stealth on Assassin's Creed Unity is just hard as, well, it ain't that hard. I mean, one thing I gotta say about stealth in Unity is that you know, it has a better cover system. I give it that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, trying to get people from a haystack, you just gotta wait till they finish making their rounds and walk past the haystack to get their ass, pretty much. And it just takes too long to do stealth in that game, so I just go guns blazing pretty much. Except when I ain't got no guns or if I ain't got no ammo. You know what I'm saying? I do like to get up from long distance though. That's pretty much the only stealth I do on Unity, pretty much. I don't like getting up from haystacks and shit. I just like to, you know, use the little, you know, glove and shit and just, you know, shoot them in the head. Especially if they're on top of buildings and shit. They don't really be on top of buildings on Unity though. Not like on Black Flag. Black Flag, you got motherfuckers all over buildings and you can't climb without getting a one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's the only complaint I really got about Assassin's Creed in general. That shit was just weird. On Unity, you can't even run without, you know, fucking cops looking suspicious. Or police officers, rather. As soon as they see you running, they'll suspect you did something. You know what I'm saying? Extremists, they are the most annoying part of the game. Like, as soon as they see you, you ain't even gotta be running. As soon as they see you, they just, you know, look at you, start talking shit, and then all of a sudden they want to fight. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Don't you see I'm busy, goddammit? You know what I'm saying? I was trying to do a damn side mission. All of a sudden, these damn extremists want to fight and shit. Come on now. That shit was so annoying. And then whenever you fight an extremist, you know, the cop, the police officer, you know, you're trying to stop the extremists from fucking with those civilians, and all of a sudden the police officer, you get a 111, they want to fight your ass rather than fight the damn extremists or congratulate your ass for, you know, stopping the crime. Like, I'm trying to stop a crime, but you can't do that shit in front of a police officer because you get a 111. I mean, you do get the money for it, but what's the point, man? Anyway, so yeah, stealth. Black Flag takes that by a mile, so that's 3-2. Well, make this 3-3 because when it comes to combat, Black Flag takes that as well. Yeah, they did clean up the combat a little bit on Unity, and you know, they slowed it down a little bit, tried to make it easier, depending on what kind of weapon you got. They took out the counter, and they added in a parry. You know what I'm saying? P-A-R-R-Y, which means you block their first attack and try to come in with your second attack. It pretty much is a counter, but it's not really a counter. But basically the parry is just blocking their attack. You block their attack, you gotta quickly, you know, attack them back. Otherwise they're gonna try to hit you with a secondary attack, which is almost impossible to block. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll go for the first attack and then hit the shit out of you with the second attack, and that shit will just downgrade all your health. You know what I'm saying? It happened to me like twice, maybe 3 times. And that annoyed the fuck out of me. That was like later in the game. You know what I'm saying? Close to the end. You know what I'm saying? Especially when fighting Jeremiah at the end, bro. And he got that powerful ass sword that he stole from Arnold's dad, bro. Now Unity is a decent game, but that ending was just bad, in my opinion. Ending sucked. But I ain't talking about that in this video. Anyway, that's 3-3. There's nothing else to contrast though. I pretty much went through all of them. Character, Black Flag took that. Outfits, Unity took that. Weapons, Unity took that. Stealth, Black Flag took that. Combat, Black Flag took that. Parkour, Unity took that. That's all 6. When it comes to Black Flag and Unity, I feel like it's a tie, to be honest. I'm trying to think of something else to contrast. I guess I would say Black Flag is better side missions. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Black Flag has better side missions. The reason why is because they're just simple. Assassination contract. They're pretty much just, you know, bounties. That's a true side mission when it comes to Assassin's Creed. Same with Red Dead. Just be a bounty hunter. And just kill motherfuckers that need to be killed. You know what I'm saying? K-I-L-T. Kill. Yeah. It's Unity, man. Some of them are just too goddamn complicated. Like, that one side mission that I just did yesterday, I think it was some kind of I think it was the Cult of Baphomet. That's what it was called. The Cult of Baphomet. That was one weird ass side mission. What? And I didn't even know what the hell I was supposed to be doing once I got to the hideout after I got after I stole the chalices from the cathedral. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going to a hideout on the ground. I went down there. All of a sudden, I'm getting, you know, spotted out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Didn't even realize I was supposed to be taking out the consultants and shit. I didn't even realize what the hell I was supposed to be doing. So after I took out like 6 people, and only said I took out 1. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I took out another one. It said I took that dude out. Then I took out another one. That wasn't even the 3rd. Then I took out another one, which was the 3rd. And then I had to escape the area. Like, that was some weird ass shit. And then another one, they said there was 3 fountains throughout the whole city that were cursed, and you had to drink through each of those fountains, which will result in hallucination, and then you'll end up being attacked by extremists. Like, that's some weird ass shit. Like, you just walk around the city on drugs. This is why I'm saying that Black Flag is better side missions, man. It's for real. Even the naval contracts on Black Flag, even though they get annoying after a while with the ships that you fucking try to take out, and they're still fun. I mean, the greater the challenge, the better the side mission is. You know what I'm saying? And they give you a great amount of money too. So yeah, some of the side missions in Unity, they just rip you the hell off. You know what I'm saying? Or some of them they only pay you like $700 for it. Some of them even less. Like, what the fuck? Like, the lowest I ever got paid was $400. Like, what? 1,000 is the highest I'll go, or the lowest I'll go rather. 1,000 is the lowest I'll go when it comes to side missions. And I love the objectives for some of these side missions. Some of them you get paid 1,000 reals on Black Flag, and all you gotta do is just take out the captain. That's it. Take out the captain. Some of them they'll pay an extra 500 reals if you stay out of combat, which is a good challenge. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I get busted, I let them kill me and I do the whole thing over again. And it's just, sometimes it's hard. If I can't get the motherfucker without, being in combat, then hey, the best way to get the dude, best way to get the captain by staying out of combat is to get him from up above. What I like to do is just climb up on some of the buildings and take out the gunner and take his gun. And when nobody ain't looking, shoot that bitch right in the head. Assassin's Creed Unity, and a lot of people say that game is ass. It's not ass. It's just the character. The character and the ending, pretty much. Black Flag has a great story overall. I love that game. I mean, I can play that for days and not get bored. You know what I'm saying? And it has some unique characters like James Kidd. James Kidd, aka Mary Reed. When I first seen that character, I kind of knew that James Kidd was a female. I mean, any female that pretend that she's a boy would actually try to use a deep voice. And James Kidd was actually 17 at the time, so yeah, James Kidd was a 17-year-old. But I knew that, she was a female. And when she finally takes that headband off, bro, I was like, damn. Oh man, ever got a boner off that? No, let me stop playing. Fun fact, Edward, at the start of the game was 22 years old, or 23. Because he was born in 1693, right? And, the first year in the game, after the first scene, after the first mission, the opening mission, I think the year is 1715. And I was thinking in my head, like, because I wouldn't think about that when I first played the game, but I was thinking, he was born in 1693 in the year 1715. I thought 1993 to 2015. That's 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? Starts off as 21. And then 17, 16, he's 22. 17, 17, he's 23. I didn't know he was that young. I thought he was about 30 something. Yeah, but anyway, when James Kidd died, like, that was just sad, man. Oh man, I love James Kidd. Just great voice actor, actress. Overall, I just love Assassin's Creed. I know this video went a little longer than usual, but who cares? Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up like condom. I hope y'all enjoyed. Which Assassin's Creed do y'all think is better? And I think some of y'all might agree with some of the, explanations that I gave. When it comes to the, the 6. But yeah. Anyway, the next one I'll do is maybe GTA 4 versus GTA 5. I think I got an intro of that. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna just go ahead and download all those intros, all 5 of them. I think I got 6, maybe 7. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and download these intros. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.